My significant other and I do not communicate well. Just when we think we're doing better, something blows up or there's a big misunderstanding. Any help you can give us would be really great. Almost done with them, Mike. Yeah, there are a couple of suggestions. The first suggestion that I have is to understand that people in relationships that communicate differently, and that's most people, are always going to have conflict. So first of all, normalize conflict. It's not abnormal for you and your significant other to have a conflict. Stop trying to be perfect and always get along. But the biggest thing is, and I'm sure you've attempted this numerous times, is stop attempting to make the other person more like you. You need to accept differences. In fact, even be entertained by the differences. Now that I've said that, let me give you 3 things to understand. Masculine and feminine energy is stimulated by 2 things. Masculine energy is generally stimulated by the need to conquer and compete. Feminine energy, and by the way, it has nothing to do with sex or gender, has to do with respect and being heard. If you are having a conversation with your significant other and they're primarily communicating from a feminine perspective, which means they are about respect and being heard, you need to listen more and ask more questions. If you're communicating to your significant other, they happen to be in their masculine energy, or be a guy, you need to do everything you can do to support their ego and encourage them. What usually happens in relationships, regardless of whether they're traditional or not, is that one party tries to convince the other party to be more like them. The fact of the matter is, women communicate almost 7,000 more words a day than guys. So, if you're a woman or lady and watching this right now, you need to understand it's not that he doesn't want to talk to you, he's out of gas by the end of the day. That's why this is all he says. Applebee's? That's why that's all he can say. On the other hand, feminine energy is by and large stimulated and triggered by the need to be respected and heard. You need to listen more. If the communication still doesn't get better, you need to get some coaching or help, because any relationship can work if both parties try to communicate in a way that the other person needs to be communicated with. Don't try to change them, try to understand them. Let me know how you're doing. Thanks.